Oh my goodness, guys, it's happening. We got ourselves some new NBA 2K25 news as well as some MyTeam news. We're getting the locker codes tomorrow, and there's a lot that we got to cover. Now, obviously, if you still need me to buy you NBA 2K25, then like the video right now and let me know down below in the comments what's the first thing that you're doing when you load up NBA 2K25, because like I said, we got some news. We got some early leaks at potentially what we could be seeing with the new season, and there's a lot that we got to cover, like I said. And so let's get right into it, because the first thing that we got to cover is, of course, tomorrow we're getting the MyTeam reveal. Yes, sir, we finally have a date and time. And look at this right here, Road to 2K25 MyTeam reveal. It's finally happening. Now, they also ended up revealing some other stuff, including season 1, you know, potentially some players we could be seeing as well. But this is the most important thing, because of course this is what, you know, everybody, well, at least, you know, if you're watching this video, you're more likely a MyTeam player versus like any other game mode, right? But still though, let me know what you're gonna do the first thing you do, you know, when you load up 2K25. Now, this is going to be the MyTeam reveal, so that means that we're going to be able to get the locker code as well. So if you guys have been tuning into their streams, and we finally have a date, it's tomorrow, okay, the 21st of August, and it's going to be at 10:45 a.m. Eastern time, which is going to be 7:45 a.m. Pacific time. And this is going to reveal whether we have an auction house. It's going to reveal certain stuff about my team, and I'm gonna tell you right now, we better see, you know, we better see the auction house come back. Obviously, that's like the main thing that everybody's asking for, but 2K definitely needs more than just the auction house, okay? We definitely need, you know, a lot of greatness. And so if you guys haven't redeemed your locker code, tomorrow's another opportunity. I'm assuming they'll probably stream for about like 30 minutes to an hour. So if you haven't gotten your locker code, you can obviously get your locker code tomorrow. If you already got one, it's only one per 2K account. I have multiple accounts, and so I'm going to be getting another locker code myself, as long as they stream long enough for me to get another locker code. Now, they did also reveal some other stuff, but when it comes to my team, you guys can see once again, it's going to be on their stream. So make sure that you keep that in mind, okay? That way you guys can see everything right as it happens live, since they're doing a live stream. And now they also ended up revealing some other stuff. Now, we do got to talk about some updates that PlayStation actually revealed, and you guys can see right here. We actually got a big major, you know, leak, or not leak, but like a major, how do I say this? Like a sneak peek, right? At a potential reward that we could be seeing for the first season of level, you know, for the level 40, you know, season 1 and for 2K25. And you can see right here, we got some, you know, Steph Curry gameplay up in here. Oh my goodness, look at the chef. They always show Steph Curry, you know, Kobe Bryant, and then when it comes to my team, they hardly ever get like the cards they deserve. It's so crazy. Like, you would think Steph Curry would have like 100 GOATS card. He didn't even get that. You know, obviously we know Kobe didn't get anything either. But you guys can see right here, look at this. 2K25 Season 1 featuring Jayson Tatum. So it does look like I was correct about 2K basically doing what they've been doing in previous 2Ks, where they have the cover athletes, you know, based around the season, at least the first one, and then throughout the year, obviously the seasons are going to be changing. And so it does look like Tatum is going to be a big part of Season 1. Mainly, he'll be the main player, which makes sense. He's literally the cover athletes. You know, I wonder if they're going to cheese him like they did Kobe for 24. What if he only gets a Galaxy Opal? That would be hilarious. And so Tatum is potentially going to be the level 40 reward. Now, obviously, he could be the Pro Pass player as well. He could also be, you know, a reward card we get, which there actually is a free Tatum that we can also get, because 2K does have, you know, the trendsetter rewards you guys can see right here. So Tatum is already going to be a big part of my team just because he's the cover athletes. He's going to be a big part of 2K. And you can see we get a Ruby Jayson Tatum. So I do wonder if 2K is going to double up with, you know, multiple reward cards of Jayson Tatum, or if Tatum's just going to be the cover player, and then, you know, it's going to be like a Celtics legend maybe as the level 40 reward. It could always be, you know, Jayson Tatum as the level 40. Could be the Pro Pass. We've seen that in like previous, you know, 2Ks where they show the player and then we get certain cards, right? And so I'm definitely expecting Tatum to at least have a diamond or higher card in the game. And so Tatum definitely could be the reward for level 40. It could be Jaylen Brown. It could also be just a random player too that is associated with, you know, Tatum. You know, Ballo right here, he's a young, talented player. You know, he could always be a level 40 reward or a Pro Pass. We've seen him, you know, in 24 as well. Maybe, oh, look at this one. Kevin Durant. Hopefully they bring back, you know, the Age of Heroes for 2K25. They didn't do it for 2K24, which was really a surprise. You know, Steph Curry would always be an amazing level 40 reward card. He's been a level 40 reward before. Kobe actually has never been a level 40 reward card. And so that'd be pretty cool, 2K. Just saying, level 40 Kobe would be nice. I'm just saying. Even though I feel like it most likely will be like a Tatum, maybe D-Wade. D-Wade would be interesting, but D-Wade and Tatum, I don't really see too much of a connection there. I really just see somebody like, you know, Bill Russell, somebody like Larry Bird also potentially being, you know, the level 40 reward. I feel like it definitely could be Larry. Yeah, I think he would make more sense than Bill Russell just because Larry I feel like more people would want to use him because Bill Russell, he's not really that great until he can play the small forward or he's out of position, you know what I mean? So Larry could be the level 40 reward card. And so when it comes to that specifically, it is going to be revolving around Tatum. Now they do also mention some other stuff right here with you know, I noticed something which I did notice before, and I'm sure you guys noticed as well, but usually when you play now, especially like online and stuff like that, there's rewards for free agent cards. And I'm very surprised that 2K hasn't really revealed any free agent players, because every year they always, you know, I hate when they always basically say like, hey, if you pre-order, you get a free agent card. Like, no one cares. And so I'm glad that finally they listened to the community, and by the looks of it, it looks like we're not getting free agent cards. Now, they could always be still here because, you know, it still is 2K, but it would be nice if free agent cards just go away because there's really no reason for them, you know what I mean? Like, we had the Kobe, which, you know, don't get me wrong, he's my favorite player of all time, but like free agents are only available for like 5 games. You know, for this year 24, we had the Victor Wembanyama free agents. There was other rewards for pre-ordering the game early. You know, we had the Steph Curry, you know, LeBron James. And so the fact that they don't show any, you know, free agents when it comes to play now, that's interesting because they also didn't show any free agents when it came to the pre-order bonus, which they usually do. You would think like, oh, maybe there's going to be like a free agent Jayson Tatum. So me personally, I like the looks of that just because free agents are like whatever, because they usually make it a big points when they do their whole pre-order stuff, right? And speaking of pre-order things, you know, we are getting the 100,000 VC. You know, you do, of course, end up getting the 12-month NBA League Pass subscription too, Season 1 Pro Pass with 4 automatic Pro Pass rewards. So that's going to come in handy, especially with Tatum being, you know, the main person for the first season, as expected. You know, my career content right here, which, you know, whatever, it's my career stuff, but the My Team stuff. We are getting 10 My Team player cards, 3 guaranteed to be 89 overalls. Okay, so that's going to be, you know, rubies 89 or higher. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some current players, maybe some historic players too. You know, 3 diamond shoe cards, of course, 3 takeover boosts, and then 1 amethyst coach card. And so we're already starting off with a big, you know, amethyst coach card, which usually we end up getting some, but we get one for free basically for pre-ordering the game, you know, stuff like that. And if it's free, it's for me, even though the free stuff really is the limited time trendsetter reward cards, you know, because this is like the real free stuff, as long as you do end up playing the game before the 17th of October. So if you do want to get this free stuff, you definitely got to do it, because you know what I always say, if it's free, it's for me. They do have the PlayStation Store pre-order bonus, which you get 2 My Team promo packs, a My Player gamer plates, and then 5,000 VC as well. So that's going to be available there. But the trendsetter, again, as long as you play and get the game before the 17th of October, you end up getting 15,000 VC. You end up getting the Trendsetter Green Animation, 2-hour XP coin, exclusive Trendsetter cosmetic sets. So a lot of cosmetics. I wonder if we're going to be able to use that in My Team. Hopefully we can. And then, of course, the 89 overall Jayson Tatum I mentioned earlier, 3 times, you know, My Team promo packs, and then 2-hour XP coin. And people also notice that there's no MT for the pre-order bonuses, but I still think MT will be a part of My Team. I don't see 2K giving us free VC for playing unlimited, you know, triple threat and stuff like that. So MT should still be here. I just feel like they're not giving us any because I do believe the auction house is coming back, and so they don't want anyone having too much MT early on. And so that's going to be the pre-order bonus stuff, even though at the same time, when it comes to play now, they did, of course, mention some other stuff. Now, I did notice that, you know, you do have to unlock certain teams. So, you know, bronze to silver, you unlock 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s eras teams. You know, you unlock the 2000s eras teams. And so you actually have to unlock the teams now instead of just being able to play with all of them right away, right? And so that's something different they did. I usually don't play now, but, you know, for the people that do play it, you do have to unlock the teams. So keep that in mind. You do end up getting more points if you use a worse team. So like if you're rocking the Celtics, you're not going to get as many points. You know, you require basically 20 points right here, 40 points, 60 points, you know, stuff like that. So keep that in mind if you do play now. If you play with a worse team like the Hornets, you know, you're going to get more points than if you play with the Lakers, the Celtics. And look at this right here. So there's going to be a 2K25 bundle for your PS5 consoles if you still don't have a new generation console. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X, Series S, whatever the case is. Let me know as well. So there is going to be a bundle. So you basically get, you know, 2K25. You end up getting all this as well, the HDMI cable, you know, AC power cord, and, you know, the cables and stuff like that. So people are definitely going to pick this up just because you get 2K and you get a PlayStation 5. So that's going to be available, you know, when 2K drops. Of course, you have the early access September 4, but 2K officially drops, you know, on the 6th of September. But the most important thing is, of course, tomorrow. And I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. In the meantime, check out the throwback video I did. Also, check out the other ones I've been uploading. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.